Hello folks, this is Wizard Eye, and in this video we are exploring the closing Joann, which was pretty cool to look around and pretty depressing because it was like empty, like a ghost town. And I'm looking around with some of the stuff they have on sale, and yeah, a lot was on sale, like from 50% off, 60, 70, 80, 90, which is really cool. But it's really sad to see, like a lot of stores closing nowadays. And when I say it was a ghost town, look, I'm walking across and yeah, there were barely anything. The only thing that technically was like a lot of stuff was like in front of the store, which was obvious. And here I am with some of the fabric. And it was really cool. And I actually did like some of them around, but I don't need it. And yeah, 80% off with some of them, really cool. And yeah. And I saw it was actually really cool to see what it looks like without inventory on the shelves. And trust me when I say, when everything was on sale, I mean everything. The posters, the shelves, the furniture. Yeah, it was really cool because I grabbed some of the furniture around, some of the display ones. And I thought, wow, if I could clean it up, paint it, it could be a good shelf for my Nintendo 64 collection. And yeah, and here I am behind this section. I guess it's like the Joann classroom. And yeah, it was really gross to look behind with like a lot of the, I guess you could say, office inventory. And this is what it looks like behind. And yeah, this is the back of it. I was wondering if this was like part of what it was. Yeah, you can see the floor, like, ugh. And yeah, here's some of the guide. So like $1 will be like 40 cents, and something like 150 will be like $60. Really, really cool, actually. And I believe some of the furniture were technically like fixed price because I guess it was technically not on sale until now, since they're trying to get rid of everything, make as much money as possible. But still, it was cool to look around. Though some of the 50% off, I kind of wish it was like 30 or 90. And I do like some of the fabrics around. Some of the fibers actually feel nice. But yeah, there was no way I technically needed it, unless of course I was going to make a blanket out of it. But nah, just looking around, see what's interesting. And actually, I do like some of the stuff they did have on sale. And yeah, here's some of the stuff. Yeah, 90% off, like some of the iron-ons that you put like on fibers. I believe there are like numbers and letters in there, I guess to spell out something. Here's one with 95% off, and there's like Christmas decoration. Yeah, that's one of the things I brought, and I was like saying to myself, ew, gross, but $15? Why not? And there were other things I brought too. And yeah, like, I was like, yeah, I could definitely mod this. Fix it up, spray paint it. Yeah, and put it as part of my Nintendo 64 collection. Though, I believe like some of their like cases or in stuff like office supplies were like, I guess, face value. Because I also brought a first aid kit, which could be very useful for me. And it was like $10. Really cool though. And here's this one, 50% off. I brought 3 shells in total. And it was actually, I like the black one. That one was really good. And here's like office cabins that you could put files on. These nasty looking broken boxes. Look so gross, to be honest. And well, I have scrapbooks. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, because my brother was looking for such photo books. And yeah, kind of wish we knew this earlier. Well, we knew Joann was closing, but like, I was saying to myself, do we really need anything there? And when it was the last couple of days, yeah, we looked around, and yeah, here's some puzzles, some toys around. Yeah, which was, I guess, pretty interesting. Oh yeah, and here's some of the stuff they have around. I believe there were like blankets. There were some pillows on sales, which was really cool. I actually grabbed some of the contents for pillows. So yeah, it was actually a really a good deal. And yeah, like in the beginning of the stores, I mean, there were like a decent a couple of sinks, but when you go like the back or the side, yeah, it looked very empty. And when I looked, I was like, a Lego sign! I love Lego! And I was like asking one of the employees, how much is for the Lego sign? And she was like, $2. And I was like, yeah, I take it. I love Lego. Though it looked like a little bit too big to display on my Lego shelves. But I'll find a way. Yeah, look at that, Lego! I'm pretty excited to hang it up near my Lego collection. And this was about it at the one in Mount Laurel. Now, let's hunt on to the next section. This is the Cherry Hill one, which was pretty cool because the one in Cherry Hill have a lot of stuff, and I mean like a lot of stuff. And they were selling even their break room toaster for $20! $20! Crazy! And even a ladder! And yeah, and okay, I know I said it was full of stuff, but there were some like empty shelves. And in this one, we were in Deptford. And yeah, it was just as empty as the one in Mount Laurel. And there I am, like, posing. Hey, peace. And yeah, like, it was like, wow, pretty empty. And the black boxes, I believe, was $15 instead of $5, which I saw, it was hilarious. But yeah, and here's some of the flowers around here. Yeah, so, I believe they're fake plants, so. But still, yeah. Some of the other shelves were more expensive compared to the Mount Laurel. Here it was like 40, even 60. I even brought a shelf here for like, I believe $70. Which was not bad because I actually loved it. And here's more, I guess you could say like a ghost-like appearance. And this is the end of the video. And if you enjoyed this, give it a like and subscribe. Bye!